Hi guys, Chef Kevin Belton here. Hope you're having a great day. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I love to read. Monica loves to read. We also like to sit down and watch movies. And you know, sometimes there's popcorn, there's other little snacks, but I thought this would make a great little bite-sized snack. We're gonna do a little bite-sized BLT cup, all right? So first thing off, what I did, this is just get you some soft white bread. You can use wheat if you want. And we're gonna take a rolling pin, and all we're gonna do is we want to just kind of roll it out. Just kind of roll it out to get it flat, all right? That's all we're doing. If I have a little room here, you know, usually when I do this, I always knock something over. Now, you can use a fluted cutter. Here, I always keep, this is an old can that I use sometimes for biscuits. And that's what we're gonna use to cut this out. All right? Now that we've got that done, all we're gonna do is take this. This is a muffin tin. Push this down in your muffin tin, all right? And if you want, you can use a mini muffin tin for this, okay? All right, just push it down in there. You notice the oven is set at 450 degrees. Now, basically, these go in the oven just for about 6 or 7 minutes. That's all they need. So I'll throw these two in the oven. They toast, and in that 6 or 7 minutes, look what happens. The bread gets toasted, and you end up with a little bread cup, all right? So I put them on a wire rack because I want them to cool, all right? So now that they're cooled, let me show you what I'm gonna put in here. Now, I've gotten some tomatoes already diced up, but I love different types of tomatoes. So here, I did Romas, but look what I have. I have some of the other smaller variety types of tomatoes. Just give those a little cut, get those in. Now with these smaller varieties, I don't know, I tell you what, gang, I leave the seeds in, okay? Just make a couple of cuts, however you want. As long as it fits, you're good. Maybe I should slice it one more time. One little slice like that. Okay, we'll get that in, all right? So, here, I'll get in my tomatoes first. Now, as far as how simple this is, we can season this with just salt and pepper. I'm gonna use a little bit of our Creole seasoning. I'm also gonna use a little fresh cracked black pepper. Now, earlier, I went ahead and fried off some bacon. I got the bacon nice and crispy. So this is my bacon I fried off. Just got it crispy. And what I did, I put it on paper towels, then I put it in the refrigerator just for it to chill because, you know, I wanted everything to stay cold. So we have a little mayonnaise and of course have to put in a little garlic. So now, I love mayonnaise. Monica is not the biggest mayonnaise fan. So that's why I'm not using too much mayonnaise. But I'm gonna take our mayonnaise with our garlic, get it in, and I want to mix that in with the tomatoes, okay? See, I figure if I get my tomatoes coated, that mayonnaise now can go ahead and spread out. I'm also gonna put in, I had an avocado. So I love avocado with bacon. So I put in some fresh avocado. I squeezed a little lime juice on it. So let's get this diced avocado in. Just make sure it gets coated. Let's get our bacon in. And the last thing I've taken a little romaine lettuce and just shredded it. Now, you notice I used the Creole seasoning and I said you could just use salt and pepper. Remember, don't overdo the salt because we're gonna get salt from the bacon, okay? That bacon is gonna add saltiness, so don't over salt it, because then you're going to be in trouble. Okay, the mayonnaise helps cut it a little bit. This lettuce will help cut it a little bit, but you don't want to over salt. And if you find that you've put too much salt in, guess what? The only thing, the way to save it, make a bigger batch. Increase the batch that you're making, okay? Sometimes I had a friend who was seasoning, I think he was seasoning some ground meat for something he was making. And when he was putting an ingredient in, it actually came out and poured out. And he says, what do I do now? Do I put everything else in the same amount? I said, no. Put it in the refrigerator, go get some more ground meat, and then double the recipe. That way it's saved. So now look at this. If you want, this could be made up earlier and put in the refrigerator to chill. But now all we have to do is take our little cups and put some right on our little cups. Look at that nice tomato right on top. If you want to finish this off with a little fresh green onion on top, you can. But doesn't this look great? I mean, think about your favorite movie coming on. You're sitting there with your sweetie, or you're sitting there by yourself, and you do this when she's not home or he's not home, so you could enjoy it all by your lonesome. Hey, that works, okay? But it's just a little different way to have a little refreshing BLT. Look how nice it looks, all right? So here, that's good in the fridge, and I tell you what, if you have a lot left over, go ahead, just put it on some shredded lettuce, all right? Or slap it in between some bread, and now you have a BLT sandwich. So I hope you try this recipe. Try that with the bread to make little cups, because it's really neat, and this is something that you can get the kids involved. So thank you for cooking with me today. Try this out. I think you're really gonna like it. Keep being safe, washing those hands. All right, for WWLTV, I'm Chef Kevin Belton, and we'll see you soon.